After 3 days of below freezing temperatures, relief may finally be in sight as the forecast today projects that temperatures will be over freezing today for the first time. But as you can see, ice accumulation is still very high. This church behind me has closed for services this Sunday because of ice accumulation, and schools may still be closed tomorrow. But for now, all we can do is hope that the ice will continue to melt. Any good coach would tell you that game tape is a vital part to a team preparation. Inside this building is where the film crew organizes and maintains that valuable material. And even though they work extremely hard, they don't forget to take out time for a little R&R. UNT accepted their first bowl bid in 9 years this week as they will be slated to play the UNLV Rebels in the Heart of Dallas Bowl on January the 1st. The team is very excited to show what they've got on the field and thinks that this is just the beginning of many good years to come. Thanks, guys. This past October, the UPC team traveled down to Texas A&M for the ACUI Conference, which is a college union conference to discuss new unions that are being built and the future of unions right here in the U.S. UNT brought home 2 first-place prizes for the graphics that you see right here for the Union Master Plan, as well as 2 second-place prizes for their videos that describe what the union's going to look like and the future of the union right here at UNT. Now, union work is going on right now, as you can hear behind me, as they're already starting to strip down and redo the new union as we're moving forward. One more noteworthy piece from the ACUI conference was the first place award that UNT brought home for hashtag the green screen, which is just some information about the new union that will be taking place very quickly as construction continues right here on campus. So live from here in front of the UNT Union and hopefully the future UNT Union, I'm Chris Homer. Back to you guys in the studio. We all worry about running out of keys and being locked out of our car. And the dealer is going to try and tell you that you're going to have to come in and pay a minimum of like $100 to program a new key if you want a 3rd or 4th key for your car. Well, I'm going to show you a tip on what you can do to avoid those costly payments. Now, what you'll need to do first is go online and get yourself a new key. You can buy them on Amazon for like 10 bucks. Make sure it says that it's a key with a programmable chip in it. And you'll be able to add this to your collection. Just look inside your owner's manual. I have a Ford 08 Focus, and on mine it's on page 72, and it talks about how you can program spare keys. So what we're going to do is break this down for you and show you exactly how to do it. All right, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to actually start programming our keys. Now, remember that you have to have 2 factory original keys for the car. Now, that doesn't mean that that's necessarily the 2 keys that were originally made for the car, but they have to be professionally programmed. So like through a dealer, or even you can go to Walmart now and pay for a key there, but it's still going to cost you at least about $70 to get that done. So try and keep your originals because they're really important. But now once we have those 2 original keys, we're going to have our 3rd key that will be the new key that we're trying to program. So first off, let's go back to our original right here. We're going to put it in the ignition, start at the 1 position, and then we're going to turn to the 3 position, leave it in for 1 second, bring it out. Our 2nd original, turn it to the 3 position, bring it out. And our false key that we bought from Amazon or whatever, 3 position, and pull it out. Now, make sure that you do each of these within 10 seconds of each one, because there is a timeout period, as is explained in your owner's manual. Once you do all these things, your new key is programmed, and you can go ahead and test it out. Let's see if it actually works. And there you go. You just saved yourself about $100, $150, and now you got a new key. So it's that simple. Go out and do it yourself.
Pink.
Squeeze through. On your left. I'm sorry.
Pink. And more pink. That's what was seen all over Dallas the opening weekend of November as the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure descended on the North Texas area.
Last year, the Dallas event alone raised more than $4 million for breast cancer awareness. Unfortunately, this year they've seen a 40% drop in participation.
I feel like that it was the controversy that Susan G. Komen Foundation went through last year with the Planned Parenthood. I didn't feel the crunch with the economy.
Even with a 40% drop in participation in this year's event, $3.3 million was still raised to end breast cancer.
To me, if they were that short in people but that close in money that they raised, people are still committed to Susan G. Komen.
But despite the participation drop, these walkers have no plan ending the fight against breast cancer.
Plan on walking next year?
Of course.
You as well?
Yeah, me as well.
For NTTV News, I'm Chris Homer.